Now we can't even stream today anymore.
Because I'm not tech savvy?
No, because I don't have a hair tie.
Hello, everyone.
He broke it. Look at that. Like, what the heck? You can't just go around breaking people's stuff.
You can and I will.
No. Not cool, man. We're gonna have to cancel the stream. I don't know, maybe I can just hot glue or something.
I don't know why it's not going up, but Bunny Viper, Fish Central, Sandy Farrell,
DeFreeze, Plush Aquatics, Sandy Farrell, that's all I see.
Yep. Something happened in this chat and it got cut off.
I can't reload the page now. There we go. Look at me. I got the magic touch.
Oh, there you go. Something happened and it came back.
Bunny Viper, Fish Central, hello? Do you want it?
No, I'm good.
Okay, Lady R, welcome. Yeah.
Lady Rorschach.
He broke.
Hello.
He broke it.
I did not broke it.
He did broke it.
She was trying to do this and didn't work out so well for her.
Who?
You.
Look at how curly my hair is. Should we go out to the trailer?
Sketty Nona. Hello.
Sketty Nona, welcome.
No, my phone with that.
That's good. You also messed with the lights, and now they look bad.
Or your eyes are broken and they look good.
I'm turning it down. Calm down.
Turn your head down.
What'd you do with that one?
I didn't touch that one. Stop touching it. I asked you specifically at the start of this stream. You got the lights done? Are you going to keep screwing with them? Monster Fish Gal?
No, I'm not.
QC Aquaholics.
QC Aquaholic, Monster Fish Cow, welcome. Yeah, we got the lights right. And he broke my hair tie.
That thing was stupid.
I have another one that's perfectly good, but you know what? I brought it to the semi-formal yesterday, and I let my friend use it. So I'll have to find a new hair tie.
Okay.
Okay. Do you have one? No. So what are we gonna do today?
My pepper Corys finally bred, laid eggs. I didn't think any will survive. I don't think any will survive. I don't believe the eggs were fertilized. There's still a few that have look to be fungus. Pull them out. We usually grab any ones that start getting fuzzy with a pipette or a turkey baster. Try and keep them out of there. James?
Hi. James, hello? It's my kitty.
But that sucks.
The cat got stuck on the cord for the microphone. I gotta make sure. It's still there, don't worry.
Now we put ours in a breeder box usually. We pull the eggs, put them in a breeder box. What the hell ones are they? Fluval?
Yeah.
The Fluval breeder boxes. The hose goes down in there. You put an air line to it, and it sucks the water up. But you got to put a piece of cloth over the outlet, or the eggs can get washed out. But that's usually
And a bubbler in there.
And a bubbler in there.
And, well, normally when I'm hatching out the eggs, I don't have the flow going. I just put a bubbler in there and like a catappa leaf or alder comb. And then when they hatch, then I'll put the flow on. But my last batches of Cory eggs, I just put them right into a 10-gallon with a bubbler and catappa leaves.
Jenna,
We do...
Jenna P. Hello?
Jennifer, hello. We do have a Get Go store, QC. It's not active right now. If you need something, you can email me. Are you going to do your thing where you put the email up? Because you learned how to do it.
I learned how to do it. It's
here. In the banners.
I feel like
Tech savvy. Then you got to go back to the comments. There you go.
I feel like QCA would have that. Or know
Yeah.
how to find it too.
But, you know. If we lose the microphone, don't be surprised. Because my cat keeps getting her head stuck in it.
Stuck in the microphone?
The microphone cord.
Oh.
Yeah, don't get your head stuck in the microphone. What live foods do you have available right now? Everything, I think. Microworms, Waltz-worms, banana worms, vinegar eels, grindle worms, white worms. I have a bunch of live foods I have to ship out. And I don't know. Sometime. When the weather's good, I'm in both states then. And I can ship. But a heat pack should help. And let me go grab the bottle. Can you move?
And hello, Nathan. I don't know if I said hello. I don't know that one. What's the smallest worms? White worms? No.
What's the smallest worm? Vinegar eels. So, we went to the dump today. And my father got this idea to have wine bottles. So we posted on our town's Facebook page. And we were asking if anybody had wine bottles. And this one lady had them. So we went and picked them up. And she had one that was darker color. And then a clear one. So he used the darker color one for his wine. And he gave this to me. So I'll talk about that in a minute. Banana, Walter, and micro. Banana and Walter worms are the smaller ones. They're a 1/16 of an inch. And the micros are a 1/10 of an inch. So
She really wanted it.
for our last swaps, I've done it, but most of the time I'll make mature cultures in these like pure leaf kind of bottles, and then I can ship them because they're plastic and they won't spill.
And they
Or
travel
break.
pretty easy and stacking the totes if we're going to a show.
And it's got the neck. Then there's also these ones. I brought them to a show before. They also will work. But the pure leaves are really nice. So I can like make mature cultures in these and like ship them or bring them to shows. But then these wine bottles, I can only bring these to shows because I can't ship them. But
So you can get a large or an extra large.
yeah, you can get this size or this size. But this one is more of like, they'll both work for, like this is for vinegar eels. They'll both work for vinegar eels because they'll both produce enough vinegar eels. This one's for like I only need vinegar eels occasionally. This one's for like I have more fish that I want, like multiple tanks that breed, and I'll need vinegar eels for. And it's more of a long term, or one that doesn't need as much maintenance as a smaller one. I think it's pretty cool because it's got the nice long neck that you can put the polyfill and stuff in. And these are actually similar to the ones I use. Mine are a little bit bigger than this, but that's only because I use a lot. And I have a couple 1 gallon containers of vinegar eels, not just one culture. But yeah, so he took the label off, and I'm gonna start collecting them for shows.
Jeff Rose, fish keeper.
Basically, what I'll do is, like, whenever, like, vinegar eels don't require much maintenance at all, so I can set them up whenever, like months in advance. And so I'll just put apples and then the apple cider vinegar and water and the starter culture in here. And I won't put polyfill in there or anything. And I'll put coffee filter on the top, and then I'll just let it sit, and then I'll harvest from it if there gets a lot of worms in there. But and I do the same with these ones. They just kind of they sit on my rack. That's why I have a rack.
I should remember.
Now I can have lots of. I can hold a lot more mature cultures now that I have a rack downstairs.
Someone at work was drinking a lot of the Pure Leaf.
People in my school drink a lot of Pure Leaf.
But I could always save the bottles for that.
Yeah.
We got the Christmas tree drying rack. So
Yeah.
just put them all in there.
It's pretty handy. Yeah. So when it warms up a little bit, probably in a week or two, I'll ship out my worms, which I have a lot to ship out. But
yeah, it's not going to be that great. Not terrible this week, but
it's supposed to snow all week.
well, it's supposed to snow tonight until tomorrow morning, and then Wednesday into Thursday. So Tuesday, Friday.
Great.
Hopefully it starts late enough tonight that we don't get called in, but probably gonna have to. I'm guessing somewhere around 8 o'clock. 9
We're
o'clock.
gonna have to play Call of Duty like early. Like after this stream ends, we're gonna have to go play Call of Duty. So then you can have enough game time in before you have to go to work. You know what I mean? Yeah. So yesterday we had a semi-formal at school, and they were playing all good songs. And good songs.
Crypt Keeper.
They didn't play that song. But they play good songs. I think their biggest issue was tables, because I told them that they needed more than 10 tables and 83 chairs. And I guess the secretary of the student council thing was like, 83 people aren't going to be sitting at one time. And while that's true, almost everybody was up the whole time. People want a seat to sit in. Or not to sit in, but to set their stuff in. And nobody had that. Or to sit with their whole friend group, you know. We had our own table.
You and your friend.
Me and my friends. Adriana, Jasmine, Jacob, Ava, Riley. Riley's cousin.
Yeah, we're expecting snow tonight, but it's only supposed to be 1 to 3 inches, and it's supposed to start soon till noon tomorrow.
Soon till noon tomorrow.
Soon till noon.
You're so funny. Let's see when it's actually going to start.
And then
7 o'clock, it's going to snow.
yeah, but it's only like 40% or something.
Let's see. I'm still seeing.
I tried looking for an LFS nearby. The closest I found, still like 20-minute drive from you guys. I'll have to coordinate to figure out a spot and meet up with the light food cultures. You're in Utica, right?
Chance of snow 80%.
Tonight?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. 7 to 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to snow until noon tomorrow.
That's what I just said.
And
Yeah.
chance snow accumulate. So you're going to get like 3 inches of snow or something.
Is it Oppenheim? Just kidding. You don't have to say.
Wednesday we're supposed to get 1 to 3 inches.
So you're what, hour and 20 minutes away from us? I don't know if there's any LFS stores between us. There's
Gloversville is about an hour.
That's is that Eddie's? No, Eddie's is the other direction.
It's Cohoes.
Yeah.
Wednesday day you're supposed to get 1 to 3 inches of snow, but Wednesday night we're supposed to get 5 to 8 inches.
Yeah, they've been wrong every storm this year. Like not even close wrong.
And Saturday's supposed to snow as well.
Yeah, he's over in Utica, or by Utica, so I didn't know if there was anything between us, and I don't think there is. The closest I can think of is would be Benson's, but that's I don't know if there's a direct route for him.
Yeah. Fish Tropic?
Fish Tropic.
You got called in?
I don't think so. See?
She's talking to Neil right now.
No. She just usually goes, it's for you. Or I would have heard her say, yep, he'll be in.
You can't leave. You're probably going to leave on Wednesday if we're going to get 5 to 8 inches of snow.
Yeah, Wednesday I'll be at work a long time. And then I'll be at
Supposed
work.
to 1 to 3 inches during the day and 5 to 8 in the evening.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah.
That's the storm they've been watching for a week and a half heading here.
I can only hope it'll snow and we'll get a snow day tomorrow.
It shouldn't.
Why?
It ain't gonna be that bad.
Yeah. I just want a snow day. Maybe on Thursday we can get snow day. Because we had Regents Week this week. Well, this coming week. And so we only had to go to school on Monday, and then we didn't have school the rest of the week. And they canceled it because our attendance score is so bad. So they made everybody come to school this whole week. So a lot of people aren't going this week because it's stupid. The only tests I have are on Monday, which is the day we would have been there anyways. The rest of the week, I don't have anything. So basically, my school is small, and I have an English teacher, and she's doing one of the regions, and there's 50 kids for that regions, and I think they have to split it up between like 10 or 15 classrooms. So I don't know where they get all these classrooms from. And they're closing the media, so if your teacher is like grading Regents, like you can't go sit in the media. So Fijon tank ticks. That was weird. Why don't you go show the trailer?
No, let's go outside.
I don't want to go.
I'm not going
I
outside.
don't want to go. We have 40 minutes. We have to do something. My phone's dead.
It's horrible.
Somebody spent the whole day on Facebook Marketplace to kill my phone.
That was me. Actually, that was you.
No,
I only spent a little while.
you spent a while.
Yeah, we just had a storm come through. It was supposed to be bigger, but it was nothing. I don't even think we got an inch out of it, inch and a half, but it lasted all day. So we had to go out, clean them up. Okay. It was just ridiculous. I'd rather dump a foot in a couple hours than play around with an inch for 12. Snowed here last night. Very light all day. It's wonderful. Seriously, it can be a nightmare. I don't mind the snow. Mr. Snail Guardians.
I don't mind the snow either. I just get sick when I'm out in the cold for 2 hours helping you snowblow. Or snowblowing by myself. That's because I never wear a scarf, so then my whole face gets cold. And then I end up getting a cold a few days later. That one storm, well, the last time we snowblowed, it was because we had a snowstorm. But that was like, I don't want to say it was bad, but it was a lot of snow. It was heavy and it was wet snow, so it was terrible.
It wasn't a lot of snow. It was just heavy snow.
No, it was a lot of snow. That's why we had like that much snow on the ground.
That's a lot of snow.
Well, it wasn't like, it was like 2 feet of snow. But you get what I was saying. It snowed for like a while. And you were always in work. So then, well, it started off because I had never used a snowblower before. He came home from his lunch break, I think. And then he started the snowblower, showed me what to do, and then left. So I finished snowblowing. And then, like, not even a few hours later, the whole ground was, like, stacked up again. So I went out, and he started the snowblower. This was, like, it was dark out. By the time we finished, it was dark out. That's why we didn't do the side of the house, because it was dark. And then, the next day, I woke up, and there was a bunch of snow on the ground. So I started the snowblower myself. Then I think the last time we snowblowed like 4 or 5 times. Then like the last time, I started it myself too.
This year hasn't been that bad.
No.
It was, it's actually been pretty warm during the storms. It's been around the 30s and stuff. Almost every storm has been around 32, 34 when the storms hit. Kind of weird.
Brianne, I have some croups growing in potting soil immersed. Are there any live foods I could culture in those bins, maybe?
Probably
Probably.
Brindle worms. Aren't they in? Alright. I'll let you do it, worm girl.
Immersed? That means underwater, right? No? I'll wait.
Silver Creek Aquatics.
Immersed is underwater, right? Or no, that's submersed.
Hey, Cone Kitty's in there. Trying to get in.
Olivia, let your cat in. So, is immersed above water?
Yes.
That's what I thought. I don't want to hear it. Potting soil. You could do. Depends. Is it organic potting soil?
If you had them growing, and you can.
What?
If you had them growing in spots, could you pull it out and put the coconut fibers in there?
Might be able to. It depends on if the potting soil's immersed. Well, not immersed. If it's organic. If the potting soil is organic, you can put the You can put Grindel worms, white worms right in there. Yeah. You could do Grindel worms or white worms. Yeah.
Come on up, Comb Kitty.
Or, I mean, if you had spots in the, like, crypt thing, then you could always take the potting soil out and put coconut fibers in there. But you do them right in the potting soil. Well, are you using fertilizer? Because, I mean, if you're growing plants, I don't know if you're using fertilizer or not. Because if you're keeping Grindel worms or white worms in potting soil, that's why it has to be, like, organic without the, what is it, like, perlite or something? I don't know. Something. But they can't be with fertilizer, so, I mean, you could always put coconut fibers in a section of it.
She's going.
Who?
She's going all the way.
Oh, she's on top of my fish tank. You guys can see her over there. Oh, on top of the fish tank.
No fertilizer other than the bag of soil has contained already.
Yeah, then you should probably be able to do Grindel worms or white worms. And their Grindel worms might be better because they stay more at the top. White worms are kind of like... They'd be harder to harvest with the crypts in there because you kind of have to dig through to get them. So probably Grindel worms would be best.
Yeah, I feel like 800. I feel like that would be too much.
What?
The pump. 800 gallons an hour for a 29 BioCube.
Oh, that's a lot. But, you know.
Liquid Zoo. Yeah, that's Comb Kitty up there. She's got one of those combs on her head. She has a lump on her side.
And it's cancerous.
It's not cancer.
It is.
She's going to the doctor on
Tuesday to get it removed. And they think that it's only in the tumor. There's no cancer in the rest of her body. It's just the tumor. Do you have a lump growing on your side? No. So how would you know? Look. She got her comb stuck on my blanket.
Yeah. She's having a tough time with that. Comb on her head. She really doesn't like it.
Poor kitty.
But she walks funny. She waddles.
She wobbles her head. She's like, so funny.
Eduardo.
Well, that was not about me. I'm on the right side. Oh, wait, no, I want... Shut up.
It's at Common Core.
It wasn't even... No, he wasn't talking about me.
Actually, Geek Boy turned us on to that Oasis. That was kind of cool because it's you can turn the flow down. That's what's on the water bridges downstairs.
We're not even using the water bridges anymore, so...
No. Or just
we have to take them down, cut the rack in half, and move the 75, and put a rack up.
Yep. I really like the sponge filters though. It's just simple. But that's me. Everyone has their own
And we can
thing.
run the whole fish room off of one pump.
Yeah. Quite a few people more now are using I see a couple people switching to the under gravel filters. That's all Jack and Dan use. It's the under gravel, but I just still like
There's also
sponge.
matte and filters.
I I like the sponge. It's just simple.
Everything all right?
Hey, Steven. Sorry.
Steven, hello.
Missed you.
KJE, welcome.
Unfortunately, the BioCube is built in some in the back of it. Yeah, that's what this is.
That one's stupid. Don't even talk about it.
That's BioCube too. Aqua Garden Zen.
I blame the store I bought it from. It's literally broken.
Yeah, definitely had some issues with
User error.
it. No, I think it's
No, it's just dumb. Because I reset the light so many times, and it like doesn't even stay. It'll just break like 2 days later.
Ricky DeHoyos. Yeah, the clock would change, come on periodically, and
Yeah, I'd wake up and it'd be on. I'm like, you're not supposed to be on.
just all sorts of. Definitely not a fan of them,
I get new tank. I'll
Okay.
sell that one.
but that's me.
I'm gonna sell it. I'm gonna sell it along with half the stuff in the basement.
People have luck with different stuff.
Is that cool with you?
I don't care.
Okay.
Like Higer, not a super fan of their heaters.
But a thing off of Amazon, that digital thing.
No, the ones we had in here, those were Higers, weren't they?
I don't know. Those digital heaters that we got off of Amazon, I'm pretty sure they're Higher.
Yeah.
And they're dumb. Every single one is broke.
Yeah.
Some people are like, they have great success with them, but like we got, 3 of them, and they're all dumb.
No.
Because
I loved them. Digital readout display,
they were great.
really nice until they weren't.
Yeah, they literally broke a few months later. I woke up at 6 o'clock in the morning. I look over at my discus tank, and this thing is flashing error. I'm like, bro, error? So, like, I unplugged it and plugged it back in because that works with a lot of stuff. And it took a reading of the tank, and the tank was 68 degrees, and that was a discus tank. So that thing was dumb. Now I have 2 heaters in there.
But yeah, they. I feel the same way. I just so much of their stuff doesn't work. Probably for us. Yeah, they're always good until they're not. Yeah, I just. Oh.
You always, got it.
I loved them. I really thought they were great. And then we just had problems with all their heaters. Even some of their lights suck. But again,
Yeah, those are the other
just
ones.
for us. Maybe we have different electricity up here that doesn't work for.
We do. It's not that California electricity. I fixed it.
Good job. But
Never
some
mind.
people have luck with them. I don't. Never did.
Back in my day. No, I'm probably not going out to the trailer because my phone's dead. Unless I can use yours. Not yours, hers. Is yours charged? Look at the battery percentage.
72. Is that good?
Percent?
Yes.
Yeah. I'll go out in just a minute. But it's cold. So you have to be careful. Yeah. We have 2 new kitties. And I'll show them. Then I'll show all the kitties that are getting homes. Okay. If you're not going to say anything, then I'll leave.
Okay.
Okay. I appreciate the concern.
Yeah, we actually got.
This thing just came on, so now I really gotta leave.
That's a heating device.
And it's cold right now,
Um,
so I'm leaving. Ooh.
we actually got cheaper lights off Amazon, and I think they lasted and held up better than the ones from Amazon. But yeah, she's got a bunch of them, Bunny. Short fin, green dragons.
Look at our wine. That's what's left of our wine.
That's all the fruit from the basket, from the buckets. I just go outside and throw it on the lawn. Figure either the animals will eat it or
you when you get
chew it up
hungry.
with the lawnmower.
Yeah, that would be so cool. You know, I hit a lot of stuff with our lawnmower. So if I hit something that's red and then it spits out red, that would be sweet. Why don't you put me on the big screen?
Yeah, that's what I mean. A lot of people have luck with, and it's not even just. I'm not just saying Higer. Some people have luck with all sorts of weird stuff. I just don't. Not with their stuff, but. So.
This is Charlie. Hi. I can't pet you. I have to hold the flashlight.
Daniel Velez.
Charlie has a home.
Turn my phone down. I think there was an echo.
Okay. Yeah, your volume is all the way up.
Oh.
Charlie's the sweetest. Huh, buddy? I could go show the rest of the trailer.
They work good downstairs because we bought all the linkable shop lights. So we LED linkable shop lights. So one plug turns in one side. The other ones, not sure where we didn't link them together or whatever we did.
So yeah, that's Charlie. And here's the new guys. Hold on, let me turn on the light. This is Posh and Ariel. I don't know which one's which. All the cages are getting cleaned after this stream. So, hold on. Charlie's right here. Don't run away, guys. Hi, buddies. Go back in. Don't run away. Don't run away. So one of these is Posh. One of these is Ariel. There's 3 people interested in them. We're waiting to hear if one lady can take both of them. If not, somebody else may be able to take both of them. If not, then there's always somebody else. But they're the cutest little things.
QC wants to know if you could ship Charlie in the box of worms.
I can. So we drove. Yes, these are the new ones. We drove to Placid Pines Pub for these, which most of you probably don't know where that is, and I didn't know where it was either. It's about 20 minutes from the school. So hey, get away! Don't run away! Oh, Charlie's coming. Huh?
I said Cora Works came in. Said hello.
So yeah, we drove about 20 minutes from the school to pick these guys up. Her barn cat had kitties, and she needed a place for them, so we took them in, and they're gonna have homes soon. We've only had them for a few days, but they're the sweetest, and they have flea collars and everything. They're just a little dirty, cause their cage is getting cleaned after. But Charlie loves them. Charlie is like the sweetest boy. Look at that. So yeah, I don't know which one this one's probably Posh and that one's probably Ariel, but they're the same. This one has more dark on its head, so I don't know which one she named which, but really, they're so cute. Oh my gosh. They don't run away.
You left and the cat jumped on my lap.
Okay. Well,
She
she
runs away from me when people are around. But when no one's around, yeah, she wants me to pet her.
Yeah. Hey, come back here. He slid under the door and left. I got him. The camera's fuzzy. Okay, go back in your cage before I lose you.
Unfuzzy camera.
Oh no! Oh no, stop. Okay. So these little flea collars, they're breakaway collars, and while the kitten was running into the cage, it got caught in this little thing. The kitten's obviously fine, but I didn't want the collar to break. Hi, Patty. They're so cute. I love them. Love them. There's Charlie. And then there's Bravo. Bravo has been here forever. I feel bad for him. So, yeah, this is Bravo. He's been here for what? Since October 14th. So, November, December, January. So, like 3 months now or something. I feel bad. I don't know why nobody wants him. Somebody adopted him and brought him back because she wasn't ready for, like, his kitten energy. I feel bad because there's nothing wrong with him. All his brother, like all 7 of his brothers got adopted, and so did his mother. But that's Bravo. This is Oreo. I gotta be careful if I want to show him, because he tries to sneak right past you. He's so sly.
He's like, see you, bye.
I gotta go grab him. But he was... Come here.
Go lay down on the chair. Here.
Hold on, let me turn my camera off real quick.
Okay. Cats kind of get lost in there. They have plenty of room to go wherever, especially with the back room open and done.
I got him, don't worry.
Wow, that's kind of cool. It's like 1,000 pictures.
What?
There it is. The camera was definitely wonky.
Okay. Well, Oreo, he's a little sneaky, so. This is Angel. She doesn't try and run away. Hold on, I need my flashlight. She's the cutest. She had a home, but her home fell through, and then she found a new home. Because she's so beautiful. And that's Charlie. Like always. But she's very, very sweet. Hi. Yeah. So, Angel has a home, Oreo has a home, Posh and Ariel should have a home. Bravo doesn't have a home. Charlie and Remy both have a home. And the ones, I'll show the other ones that don't. Simonella Stripes don't, and neither do the 4, like, Wildcats. Hackles, Jackals, Mittens, and Boots. That's Simba. This is Stripes. Hold on. Simba. Stripes.
How old is Bravo?
Bravo is 5 months old. Well, you do the math. He was born July 20th.
I don't have to. Your mother said 6 months.
August, September, October, November, December. Yeah, 6 months now. But I went by 5 months because that's the last I knew him. But he's 6 months and 2 days old. Yeah, so it's Simonella Stripes. They had a home all together. No, they don't. Hold on. There's a cat right there that doesn't like people. That's Mittens. Hi, Mittens. How close can I get? That's Mittens.
Pretty close.
That's Heckle. That's Charlie.
Charlie. Look, kids, it's Big Ben.
Yeah. So, this is Heckle. Oh, she looks so. Oh my god, she's very pretty. The 3 that I just showed, they don't like people, so they're like roaming around to get social, and they get to see the other cats. But she looks petrified. I'll leave her alone. And this is my beautiful masterpiece of a bench that the cats back here destroyed.
I was gonna say, why'd the blanket come down?
Because there's a cat that likes to hide under the blanket, and the cat hit it down.
Huh. Well, that makes sense.
I made this pretty cat room, and then the 4, like, I call them wild cats because they're found outside and they're still socializing. There's a plate from the other cat. Hold on. There you go. It's kind of dark back here, so it's hard to focus. But, yeah, I made this nice cat room with these cat trees and everything. And then the 4, like, wild cats got out of their cage, and we put them back in their cage, and focus.
I don't know what's going on with my camera there.
So we put them back in their cage, and then they got out. And we kind of just let them roam because they're all females. And Charlie and Remy, who roam, they're both fixed, so it's okay. I need to replace this blanket, but yeah, I made this room. It was so pretty, and then these cats back here just roam. I don't know where the other one. Oh, hi. This one really doesn't like people. That's Boots. And she's mean. She's really mean. But hopefully they'll warm up soon. This is our closet. Somebody added more shelves to it. Hi, Remy. So, that's Jekyll. Hopefully I didn't mix them up. Yeah, that's Jekyll. And the one with the all gray face is Heckle. So, yeah. Charlie is just that one cat that He doesn't cause any trouble. He's just the cutest. And he loves to hang out with everybody. And he's very snuggly. Huh. So, I don't need my flashlight anymore, I don't think. But, yeah, so these are the cats looking for their homes. These two actually have homes, but I didn't move them yet. Those are the ones that have homes. Angel's adopter can't pick her up till the end of the month, I think. Charlie and Remy are going home together. They're just waiting on Remy to get better. And then Oreo's previous owner wants to come and see him and drop off donations before he gets adopted. But that's that's really dark. But that's our food cabinet. Hold on, it's not focused. That's our food cabinet. Focus. And I think for the most part we have a lot of everything except for cat litter. What you see in this bin is the last of it because we were at the bottom. And I refilled it and I used everything that was in the back room. So we'll need to get some more cat litter. But other than that, we have cats and we have everything for the cat. And the camera's not focused. Yeah. And we got lots of treats. We have a crazy amount of treats and toys. If you look in the office, there's a lot of toys in there. And all the cats get a lot of toys. But yeah, we get toys and treats donated a lot more than like food or litter. Litter we get donated the least, and that's what we normally need the most. I wish the camera would focus because Charlie's really cute.
Well, it focuses and then you lift it away and then bring it back and
Yeah.
But those other ones seem to be getting a little better. I think it helps that they're roaming around the trailer.
Yeah, it definitely helps that they get to run around and also see the other cats. Charlie, don't go outside. I just have to see. I don't think there's a cat under there. Yeah. I'm good to go outside. I was just making sure there's no cats.
The
Bye,
camera's
Charlie. Yeah. So, this is the trailer. Nothing changed about it. Except for there's snow. And yeah. So, I'm gonna go back up to the house.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah, they'll get better. Give them a little time. On a brighter note, I keep making more wine. Now we got blueberry, strawberry, banana, pineapple, strawberry. So we'll have lots. I gotta build a wine rack downstairs
No.
soon. I got a little time, but
A little time.
I find it weird it's all cats. Like, well, we got the 2 guinea pigs.
Well, because we don't have room for a dog.
And the leopard gecko.
I don't want to hear it because it's an animal rescue, but we can't take in dogs. So.
You would have to change the back room for a dog.
But we can't because we have 4 cats running around that spend their time in the back room.
Well, we'd have to close it off.
Well, so like a stray cat usually takes about, well, it's like 3-3-3 rule, 3 days to not be stressed anymore, 3 weeks to be sort of comfortable in their environment, and 3 months to warm up to people and like being indoors. And now that they run around, they can kind of be free because they don't have to be scared if somebody's coming at them in a corner. But yeah, so that's for stray cats. For regular cats, well, house cats normally take only a couple days to adjust. Charlie and Remy came from a house. They were in the house for like 2 years, and the owners had a child, and the baby was allergic to cats, so they had to get rid of them. And Charlie and Remy took a while, probably a week or two, to get settled in. We actually put them in a cage temporarily because, like, I mean, Remy was terrible. He was trying to get into the heating vents and heating ducts, and he was like hiding anywhere. So he was really scared. So we made him little hiding places and stuff. But now you see Charlie. He wasn't like anything like that when he came here. They would both just sit and look out the window or hide somewhere. And now Charlie is the star of the show.
Shark Fan Adventures, hello. And Alishon, no. I'm going to bring some. I don't know. Whatever's going on with the hospitality room, I'll put some in there, or I'll just have some to give to people, whatever. But
And Crypt Keeper.
Whatever they decide they want to do. Yeah, Crypt Keep or QC, I don't think you should start an animal rescue because I feel like you'd keep all the animals. Imagine the box, cat, guinea pig, and some white worms.
Yep.
I've made apple wine, was secondary for fermentation for 2 months, and very tart at bottling. 2 years later, last bottle became more palatable. So, Crypt, 7 to 14 days in the primary fermentation. Then secondary fermentation, 30 days. And then 30 days, if it clears up pretty good, 30 days of filtering. And then it goes back into a 6-gallon bucket. And you can back sweeten it. So you can take out the tartness. So it's 1 cup of sugar and water boiled down per gallon, and stir that in. And you can get it a lot sweeter, bring out the apple taste, and take away the tartness. Plus, that was why a lot of people actually say using apples. We kind of went off the deep end with this one, but using apples, because even on the same tree, you can get a bitter apple and a sweet apple. So using juice is better for apple juice, but for everything else, it's pretty much use fruit.
And we use frozen fruit.
We use frozen fruit, but
because we're eco-friendly like that.
But as far as the you could have back sweetened it before you put it in the bottles. So that's the best I can tell you. Sorry. But it's just a process. It's just time, waiting. If it's not clear, second fermentation, if it's not clear, then you can put it in another carboy, re-rack it, let that sit, let it clear up, and then go to the third with the filtering. But hopefully, the apple and the banana, I might have got too much yeast into it, so I'm hoping that clears up a little bit, because
there's a lot of yeast.
There's a lot of yeast in it.
The one you did today wasn't bad.
I'm getting better at it. It was just the first 2 that I did. I got a little too close because I'm looking down and I see
You got a little too excited.
for the racking cane, there's a black tube on the bottom, and then there's a black tube for the siphon. Sits up a little higher. When I have it in the bucket, I can see the black tube for the siphon, and I think that's the bottom. So I keep moving down, and I got it into the east. So my fault twice. But
But you could always, when you transfer, it should get better.
yes, when I transfer it again, it should get better because. So, what else have is the leopard gecko male or female?
Girl, my name's Joey.
Yes. Sorry. Thanks, Dave. Was the only batch of wine I've done. Made hard cider and beer several times. The wine's really easy. It's just patience. Just like making it, really not all that bad. The week in the primary, not that bad. But you're waiting 30 days. But I got enough stuff to do.
Yeah, go to the dump every week now to look for wine bottles.
We put ours in the so upstairs at 75 degrees,
Yeah, about.
and then
In the basement, it's like
Second.
negative 20,
secondary goes downstairs in the basement
or it's cold
where it's cold, where it's cooler
and dark.
and
Cold and dark.
Yeah, light has a lot to do with it too. So keep the light off as much as you can and keep it cool for the whole process until it's bottled. Keep it cool.
We should probably put a blanket over them or something.
Generally the lights are off down there.
Is Science Scout live?
Busy on. Then they went. It's 5:15.
5:15?
Yeah.
Okay.
Same with beer. Busy on day one, then when bottling. Yes. So we got some that started on the 11th and the 14th. So it'll be Valentine's Day. We'll be re-racking all that. As long as we will be re-racking all that. And then 30 days from there. And then we're going into the filtering process, which is just, but all those are just moving from one bottle to another bottle and then one bottle to another bottle. But bottling day will be
Fun.
busy because we'll have a lot each time. The second bottling will be easier because it's mostly 1 gallons.
Yeah.
That we did. We did 2 5s, a couple 1s, and then we did some 3 and 1 gallons this last batch. If we do another one, we're gonna do a white grape,
3
and
gallon.
we're gonna do a white grape,
Raspberries.
and then I'd like to do a raspberry or
Mango.
mango,
Or the mixed fruit thing.
or an orange. I
Mm.
didn't write that down, but I'm kind of intrigued by the orange. And I think if I did the orange, I would do a 3 gallon. I'd like to do a 3 gallon of the mango. So
See, right now we're gonna have like a ton of wine going this year, but then once all this wine is drank and you're like, oh, this one's good, this one's not good, then we'll
Right,
only
like
have specific ones going. But who
well,
knows?
I'll try different things.
Oh yeah,
You know what I mean? Like I might try peach mango. Like I might take peaches and mangoes and mix them together. But if I like the banana and I like the blueberry and I like, if I don't like them, I won't make them again.
Yeah.
Aquatic Expo in Charlotte.
don't worry. I'll sell everything in our basement so then you can have more room for this. Don't worry. You know what would be nice? We have we have a wood room downstairs, and it's got its own separate light switch with lights. and obviously half of it's wood, but the other half we use for garage sale because we didn't even like use any wood. Well, we used some wood, but not a lot of wood this year. So half of it's garage sale stuff. So if we didn't have as much garage sale stuff, then you could put your wine there because it's dark in there.
That would actually be a pretty good spot for it.
Because it's dark.
Because it would be dark, and
like no matter what, if you turn the lights on in the basement, it would be like
because that lighting for that area is on a separate switch downstairs, but so it's pretty dark over there.
Yeah.
No, Crypt. Kenny from ABC Aquatics. Are you going to the class this year, Crypt? He might have some. He might have some mead. He brought some last year. I did look up I don't know enough about it, so if it sounds stupid, that's fine. Honey, because we have 3 people I know that do. I thought you said that, but I wasn't 100%. So Kenny will have ABC Aquatics. Will have. I'm sure he's going to bring some. I can't imagine he's not because Josh and Jess have already been asking about it. I looked up honey wine. Now they make it in
dandelion
wine. I did look up honey wine and they show it as a mead. So I kind of thought about that because I know a lot of people who make honey. So maybe I can do something there, but I don't know. I don't know why it's called a mead. Maybe because it's made with honey. I don't know that much about it. I mean, you're making wine with honey, so wouldn't it just be honey wine? But I don't know. Like I said, if it sounds stupid, that's fine. I don't know enough about it, so. Yeah, the plan is January, make as much as we can, and then get it all racked, bottled, put up, and then maybe in June do some more batches. Big shrimping. Yeah, mead is a honey wine. I have no clue why it's called mead either. Yeah, that didn't make any sense to me when I looked up honey wine. All I could find was. But then I guess they make. Well, I'm assuming they make the mead with honey, but they make it with other flavors so that it becomes blueberry mead. I don't know. That was the best I got out of it.
You did great.
So in June, we'll probably do some more batches so that they're ready for later on. And
well, the ones that we made already should be really good by the Clash.
Yeah, these should all be ready for the Clash.
And for camp, if they don't get finished by then.
They'll be ready for camp, but they'll be sitting for a while.
They'll be ready for camp. You know that. You can't even tell people up at camp you make wine because then they'll come over. To be like, you make wine?
Yeah, so most of these will be ready, good for the Clash, and then we'll have some for camp. I'm going to bring some. I'm definitely bringing banana because
that's a hit.
Somebody.
Me. What are you doing?
I was reading Cora's statement. I don't know if I would.
You should make cough syrup.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna. If I can get a deal on the honey, I might make honey wine mead, whatever. But I don't think I'll get too involved in mixing that or messing around it, and because it's just not something I'm really into. I'm into making the wine. I think it's pretty cool.
The Clash is September 20th to 24th.
Yep.
And anything goes. Welcome. Science Gal's going in 4 minutes, so we're gonna end it. And
Yep.
we can go over there.
Yeah, we'll be bringing plenty.
My finger's looking off.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd be a fan of it. But I know Kenny brought some last year. But we'll have plenty of wine. I don't know. I know not everyone likes it, but yeah, don't want to be beehive outside of the cat house. My boss actually,
Has horses.
yeah, but he collects bees. There's another guy in town who has bees.
But Joe.
Joe Monaco?
Yeah.
Yes, he does bees also. So we know enough people that do honey. We know enough people to do maple syrup. I don't know if there's something we can do with that.
Maple syrup is so good.
But
You could just drink that. It's so good.
and we can always get deals on that stuff.
Yeah. Anyways, so Science Gal's going in
Yes.
3 minutes. So we're going to go over there. And
I don't know, my phone
everybody...
apparently threw that out the window or left it out in the trailer or something. So I can't put
This
the link
thing?
up.
This thing? You want it? Teach me how to Dougie. Teach me how to Dougie.
Yeah, it starts off dry.
Then get the link. You stopped my goodbye process so you could get a link.
You should have had this back up and playing.
No. Watch hours. Who?
Who?
You could try fermenting the maple sap as a mash, maybe, before they boil it down to syrup.
Yeah, I haven't looked at it. I haven't looked into it. Sorry.
I haven't looked at it.
I haven't looked into it. I just know that we're not far from that. That's going to be happening here soon is maple syrup. Well,
Get the link.
March.
Probably.
March will be starting. They'll be starting maple syrup. So
Sure, I got it. Don't even worry about it.
I figured. Like by the time I find it, someone else here and you have it.
So, everybody head over to Science Gals and
We kind of covered everything: worms, fish, cats, wine, mead.
mead, and snow. So, everybody, enjoy your evening. We have to go play Call of Duty before it snows, because it's going to snow at 7. We gotta go. So, everybody enjoy, and see you all maybe Wednesday. If you're working, I don't know.
I don't know. That's supposed to be the bigger storm.
Yeah.
Supposed to be.
So if he's working, then we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll try and go for most of the time or no. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Just look at my community page and you'll know. So, thank you everybody for stopping by and enjoy.
Yep. Catch you all later. See you through the week. See you in the streams. Enjoy.
Bye everyone.